Welcome back, or if it's your first time here, welcome in. In the last chapter of the Cyraxx Chronicles, we covered September 2020, so in this chapter we're going to be covering September 2020 onwards. And before we get started, I wanted to thank you all for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers, and I hope you all will continue supporting me in the future. We'll be starting off today's chapter with what is probably Cyraxx's most delusional video yet. On September 23rd, Cyraxx posted a video titled "Straightening Out the Rumors of Why I Left Machiavelli Records."
I know a lot of people have this misconception, and there's a lot of rumors going around about, did I leave Machiavelli Records? Was I fired? Did I get let go? Was I dropped? Blah, blah, blah.
Cyraxx, I can assure you that there was no speculation going around, and nobody was wondering if you left Machiavelli Records.
I'm here to straighten all that out. Alright, first off, to the manager of Machiavelli Records, you need to find a new job. Shout out to Kalon, by the way. What's good, bro? I see you holding it down business-wise and Machiavelli Records-wise, homie. I see you, bro. Let me explain how I got onto Machiavelli. Alright, as y'all know, Eric Scrubbelow, he's a good friend of mine, a good homie. You know, one of my brothers. Known the guy for over 15 years. One of my best friends. He had introduced me to this girl. You know, I showed her some of my work. She was interested. She's like, yeah, like, I like your style, your vibe. Like, you got some good stuff. Like, we'll bring you on the Machiavelli Records, you know, and we'll get you going.
So here, Cyraxx fully believes that he was signed to the same exact record label that Tupac Shakur was signed to. But in reality, he was talking to people from a label called The Real Machiavelli Records, which, ironically, is not The Real Machiavelli Records.
And as you guys know, Machiavelli Records is one of the biggest labels in the world. Literally, one of the biggest record labels in the world. Owned by one of my good friends. Well, somebody who's not one of my good friends, Kalon the artist.
Something that'll start popping up more frequently here in the future is Cyraxx calling people he doesn't know at all his good friends to try and throw his weight around or something.
Who I've also, you know, spoken with. I've spoken with, you know, Pac's cousin and all that. So, you know.
No, he did not, and this is an incredible lie.
Fast forward to the second project. Around this time, my childhood best friend, who's pretty much, you know, like my little brother, Marcus, wound up sick with the virus. Like, when he got sick, I told the manager, I was like, look, I just got the news that my brother Marcus, you know, got the virus. I need to go down to Florida to check on him. But the manager flat out told me no, and I was like, well, that's my family. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's awesome, man. That really is cool to see that, man. That's cool. Matter of fact, one of my best friends, to this day, is a drag queen. His real name is Greg. Because of the arguing and fighting between me and Tyler, my mom's almost ended up in the hospital because of him doing the shit he's been doing.
Always blaming anybody but himself, even though it's entirely his fault, because he just won't stop yelling.
Like I said, dude, I didn't really see too much. Like I said, I just saw the one guy getting beat up by another prisoner and shit, and that's about it, really. Other than that, it was actually quiet. Because I wasn't in the normal area. I wasn't in the normal, you know, gen pop. I was actually in segregation with my one friend, so I didn't really see too much. I just saw through the door that they had down there where there was a couple inmates.
I guess somebody in his chat asked him about what he saw in prison, but keep in mind, Cyraxx has never been to prison. He went to jail for one night, but as you can see, he is fully engulfed in his delusions at this point in time. The next day, on September 24th, Cyraxx would make a video called "Reaching Out in Pure Concern for Tonic and Sales." You know what? I just realized something. Is this supposed to be a Sonic joke? Sonic and Tails, Tonic and Sales?
This video is actually for Tonic and Sales. Tonic, I know this isn't something that you would want to hear. When I was on my live stream a little bit ago with Jasmine and Crypt and Vadi and all them, you said something that definitely struck a chord with me. and said, "This is not how you NPCs should be acting. This is not the kind of reaction I wanted." You saying that scares a lot of people.
So a troll basically admits that they're a troll and is admitting that they're not getting the reaction they want, and Cyraxx's response to that is to make a video saying he's concerned for them. You cannot make this up, he really just does it to himself. He can't even recognize that a troll saying he's a troll is a troll. He's basically saying, yo bro, you're scaring everybody, we're starting to think you might be a troll.
We're people. Living, human, breathing people.
This is probably also around the time that Sally started slipping medicine into his drinks, because you can tell he's a little bit sludged out. Seems a little bit drunk.
We are not NPCs in a video game.
Could have fooled me.
And Jasmine, I hate to say it, but Marty's right for once. Like, if you pay attention to what Tonic said right before he left, it was definitely concerning and very alarming.
The next day, Cyraxx will post a video titled "My First Real Break in Over 10 Years.
But I just kind of wanted to come on here and explain a couple things. The main thing being that I am actually stepping away from music for a while. A very long while. For the past several years, it's just been go, 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 go. Produce, produce, produce. Put out music, put out music, put out music.
Cyraxx, over all of those years, you never put out anything of note. You're basically a kid on an eternal summer vacation.
You know, I need a break away from it.
Cyraxx, you've been on a break since you left high school. All you've been doing is playing with your toys and raging out at people online.
10 years I've been doing this music thing non-stop.
And it got you absolutely nowhere.
My great-grandmother was an artist and an author herself. It just got hard. You know, I wasn't able to do it because I was constantly working on records, constantly working on albums, constantly, you know, working on instrumental pieces, recording, doing this, doing that, you know, promoting, doing shows back to back to back to back.
That is all completely in your head, Cyraxx. You never did any of that. It's just make-believe in your little fairy tale land.
You know, I've had so many accusations thrown at me, so many, every time somebody, it got to the point where every time somebody says something negative, I automatically go into defense mode.
I can't believe he actually realizes it and admitted to it. Is he going to do anything to change it though? Nope.
I will see you guys whenever I decide to go live again and come back.
Which would literally be the very next day, because on September 26th, Cyraxx posted a video titled, "How Am I a Fake Artist?"
What's up, guys? It's shout out to Tara, what's good, girl? But apparently there's some of you talking shit, saying that I'm a fake.
Because you are, Cyraxx. You never made anything of note, and anything you did make was stolen from someone else.
How I steal art and this and that and blah blah blah. Alright, let's sit down and let's talk about this.
I'd also like to point out the irony that he realized that he goes into defense mode whenever he gets negative comments, and here he is doing the exact same thing after he pointed it out.
Show me some form of proof that I'm a fake artist. Because I done did 2 live streams showing how I create my artwork. How am I a fucking fake? Like, y'all are just critics.
And that's what critics do, Cyraxx. They criticize. If you're a real artist, you would know that.
Because everything I do is original, my guy. Whether I take a photo that I took in-game, whether I take a photo from, say, like, let's say I take and I get a photo in a game like, say, Need for Speed Heat or GTA 5, and then I take that and use that as my stencil or as my canvas and I run with it.
Keep in mind that Cyraxx legitimately thinks that taking pictures of people's cars in-game is freelance photography.
Because last time I checked, I'm 110% original and real. I guarantee you half you punks are from YouTube, aka Tyler and Sizbit.
The next day, Cyraxx would upload a video titled "Tonic is siding with Tyler NY." Who could have seen that coming?
Tonic. What am I going to do with you? See, you have it in your head that this is all a little game to you.
The key word here, Cyraxx, is to you. Because yes, it is a game to them. But to you, this is super serious.
And I'll give you credit. You're quite good at this little game. And not hating on the fact that you're a furry. I don't give a fuck about that. That was your first mistake. You attacking one of my best friends that I've known for years. Second mistake, thinking that I can't destroy you. And your third and final mistake, having your little friend Tyler NY on there. Why would you side with that little fucking douchebag who runs his mouth like a bitch?
He says this as he's currently running his mouth.
And like I said, I'm not hating on Tonic for being a furry because I myself have friends that do all spectrums of being a furry.
Why does he feel the need to keep bringing that up?
Actually, he does not groom, dude. You want to sit there and say you want a boss fight. You're looking at one, dude.
Cyraxx, you're not a boss fight. If anything, you're like those hollows that you can one-shot in the first area of the original Dark Souls.
Puffy, woohoo, it's never not anymore. He never did the grooming to begin with, bruh. Leave the past in the past, motherfucker. You really think you a badass, but really you're the biggest joke on YouTube. Why do you think I asked her to hook you up with an award? Why do you think I asked her to hook you up with an award for being the biggest joke on YouTube?
Whenever Cyraxx talks about him destroying somebody, this is what he means. These lame-ass jokes.
I could sit here and work on my artwork and keep an eye on things and you wouldn't even know it. As once I hit 1,000 subs, you know what I was going to do? I was going to take a 3 to 4 month break and focus solely on my artwork. Because by that point, I will have had enough people streaming and watching my stuff and subscribe to me to where I could take my artwork, put it out as merchandise, and live off of that.
He's so delusional that I can barely comprehend it. If you took a 4-month break at 1,000 subs, your channel would be absolutely dead. And when you came back, there would be nobody to buy your artwork. What is he talking about? I guess regular people just can't comprehend goblin math.
For the rest of my life, easily. There is no plan of attack. There is no attack. I'm just here to stay right here and now. Because of your actions, Tonic, and what you did towards my friend, I can no longer support your channel, dude.
The next day, Cyraxx would upload a video titled My Final Match as a Music Artist.
What's up, you guys? I need to make this announcement. This Saturday is going to be my final battle and my final act as a music artist for good. As of this Saturday, I'm retiring from music. I didn't want to do it without the permission of the person I'm about to speak about. She's one of my best friends in the world, and her name is Alice. For the past 2 years, she's been battling an infection.
For the next 15 minutes, he rambles on about this fake sympathy-baiting story. The next day, Cyraxx would upload a video called Carrying On a Legacy, and for some reason, he's talking in a Scottish accent.
What's up, guys? How's everyone doing tonight? Not gonna lie, last night was real emotional. I'm not gonna lie. Last night was one of the worst nights of my entire life because I had found out that one of my best friends that I grew up with is fighting 2 infections and is on the brink of death. It was one of the hardest, most bone-chilling nights of my life. You see, there's not very many people out there that have been there since day one from before I started music. And Alice was one of those people. She saw me from the very, very start.
No, she didn't. Alice isn't real, and you made this up so you'd have an excuse to come back to YouTube.
She was there from before the days of me going pro.
You see what I'm talking about with his delusion setting in? Cyraxx has never gone pro even once.
She reminded me that when it comes to the underground music scene, when it comes to these battles, I am an athlete. So for you, Alice, and for you only, because you wanted it so bad, I'll continue to carry on this music legacy.
He's literally making up fans and friends. This is what happens when you have a Sally instead of a mom.
I do apologize about the accent, guys. It's just when I get so fired up, my Irish starts to come out, mixed with a little bit of Scottish. It tends to come out every now and then.
Your Irish comes out? What are you talking about? That doesn't happen.
Well, like I said, Ashley, you not only have me for support.
You see what I mean? He can't even remember the name of his fake friend that he made up. You can't make this up. This is crazy.
You got the entire Juggalo community behind you. I remember when I first started posting my artwork up on Facebook. Like, you were there checking my work out, sharing it around.
This might actually be a video of Cyraxx having a mental break, because now he's making up fake memories.
And like I said, to any opponent that wants to face me, why don't you step up? You're stepping into my zone, my world, my land, my island, my ring. And when I said that I am going to be the next Eminem, that I am going to be the next MGK, and I am going to be the next Tech 9, you better take my words seriously, because I'm on my way there and fast.
The only place you're on your way too fast is the mental ward. Finally, moving on from September, on October 24th, Cyraxx would upload a video titled A Family Emergency.
If you guys don't know what's going on, a few minutes ago, I went to go and relax my body and take a bath and relax and shit. I asked my mom if she needed the bathroom. She said no to ask Ed. So I went to go to the garage to ask him because that's where he was. And I found him face down in the garage. We called paramedics and they're saying that he OD'd on something. I don't know what, but...
Percocets, Cyraxx. Ed overdosed on Percocets, and that's why they call him Perky Ed.
Right now he's in the ER and I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if he's going to make it or what. I don't fucking know.
Spoiler alert, Ed did in fact make it.
But to the person that let me use his phone to call 911, I want to say thank you, because you may have just saved his fucking life.
The person that let you use their phone. Are you telling me that nobody in that house has a functioning phone?
You may have just saved my stepdad's life.
Actually, Cyraxx, he would be considered your step-granddad.
Mods, get rid of Marty right the fuck now. He is no longer welcome here.
Now, a little bit of necessary backstory for this next era we're about to be going over. Apparently, in early November of 2020, Cyraxx met some girl named Caitlin, and Caitlin was apparently unironically in love with him. And at some point, Cyraxx cheated on her with a catfish named Jasmine, but Jasmine was actually Marty in disguise. On an unspecified date in November of 2020, Cyraxx would upload a video titled Fight for Love.
Jasmine, look, I read what you said to me on Discord, and I want you to know that truly and honestly, you can't let them affect you. You can't let them affect us, because what they do has nothing to do with you. They're coming after me, and guess what? They're gonna get theirs in the long run. They're gonna be dealt with in the proper manner.
So based off of what he said in the beginning of this video, he appears to be speaking to Jasmine, which is actually Marty.
They're gonna be reported to the proper authorities. But Jasmine, we've been through way too fucking much. We've been through way too much for you to just up and throw it all away now. If you want to be with me, then be with me. Be happy with me. Stop letting these fucking idiots get in the way of that. And Jasmine, I want you to know that I love you, and I'm not gonna stop fighting.
On November 10th, Cyraxx would call Marty 3 times to rage out at him. I won't be showing the first one because the audio quality is way too bad, but here's the second one.
Yeah, Cyraxx?
Let me tell you right now, Marty. You and Jasmine and Tyler are really fucked up. Because to be honest with you, I was happy. I was actually happy for once in my fucking life. I had shit going right for me. I was doing good things. I was on the right fucking track. What I don't understand is why is it that you and Tyler and Jasmine couldn't just fucking leave me alone and leave my girlfriend alone and let us be fucking happy. I don't understand it. I didn't deserve that. Neither did she. Nobody deserved that shit. I never went. No, it doesn't matter, Marty. It doesn't fucking matter. No, it does not, motherfucker. I didn't deserve that. I did not deserve that.
You accused me of murdering Jamie, idiot. I did
not deserve jack shit. I don't deserve the shit that you and Jasmine and Tyler put me.
Cyraxx, you accused me of murdering Jamie. I love Jamie.
No, shut your mouth.
So you're saying I deserve
none of it.
to be accused of murdering Jamie? Calm down, Cyraxx.
Why shouldn't you just let me be happy? I don't understand.
Why do you have to
Why do you
accuse me of
gotta
murdering
ruin
Jamie?
everything? Why? Why do you gotta ruin everything? I don't get it.
You accuse me of
I
murdering
didn't
Jamie.
deserve that.
You asked for her nudes.
I had a happy
What do you mean you're
fucking
going on the
life.
right path?
And that,
You're not
you
doing anything
ruined
with
it.
yourself. Poor
I don't
Cyraxx.
deserve the bullying.
I don't deserve
Attachment.
the shit that you put me through, so we're even. You beat women.
Deserve?
You choke your grandmother. You choke Heather.
I'm sure just based off of what Marty said, you can tell why he hates Cyraxx so much. But here's the third one.
Well, Tanya reached out to me. Do you know who Tanya is? Cyraxx?
Understand what?
Do you...
I don't understand why you're no. I don't understand why you guys can't just leave me the fuck alone. I don't understand it.
Cyraxx.
I never wanted to be bullied. No, I never wanted to be bullied by any of you. All I wanted was a normal, happy life with Caitlin for me for a fucking bullshit reason.
A bullshit reason? Cyraxx.
For no reason. Do you think that's fair to me or Caitlin? No.
Do you think it's fair to me to accuse me of murdering Jamie? Do you think it's fair to accuse me of murdering Jamie?
You took my normal life away, bitch.
You get what you deserve,
You took that
Cyraxx.
away from me.
You get what you fucking deserve.
You deserve that, Marty.
You absolutely do. You 1000% do.
Bullshit.
You never left.
That's why I fucking left.
You left for 3 hours. Okay, Cyraxx, if you're not gonna let me talk, I'm gonna message Tanya right now. Okay, fine. I'm gonna message Tanya right now then. Okay, fine.
I want my fucking life back that I had before you guys fucking ruined it.
Tough.
I want my life back.
Tough,
But
Cyraxx.
you ruined it. And for what reason?
Spite. You get what you deserve. You deserve to be in jail. You beat up women. You deserve to be in jail. Okay, so I'm gonna message Tanya Wren back.
I didn't deserve to be bullied by you.
Now, I couldn't show the full videos because they would take up too much time, and I also couldn't figure out who Tanya is, so if anybody knows, let me know. On November 13th, Cyraxx would once again call Marty and rage out on him.
Go get Sally back.
I'm tired of being bullied by motherfuckers like you.
I want to talk to Sally. Go get Sally back.
Unlike you, I was man enough to actually apologize to you.
Cyraxx, what you did was unforgivable. What you did was unforgivable.
No. You forgave me, Marty. You fucking...
Not really. I never truly forgave you.
Which is completely understandable, considering what Cyraxx said to Marty.
I was waiting for my time to get you back, Cyraxx. And that time is now.
You spread fucking lies about me.
You spread lies about me, you fucking retard. I never killed Jamie, you fuck.
Dude, I explained to you the situation.
You said it again today. You said it again today, Cyraxx.
I did not know.
You said it again today. You said it again today, you fuck.
You want to know why? Because you fucking deserved it after what.
Well, then you deserve to lose Caitlin. Put Sally back on the phone. You're 5 feet tall, weak-wristed retard, Cyraxx. Fuck you. Say goodbye to Caitlin, Cyraxx. I'm gonna go call her. Cyraxx, I'm gonna talk with Caitlin. I'm gonna convince her that you are a wild card and a loose cannon.
Unlike you, I actually apologize for what I did.
It's unforgivable.
Cyraxx does not understand the concept of something unforgivable. He thinks that everything he does should just be forgotten and forgiven by everyone, no matter what it is. But Marty's not going to let that happen.
How is it unforgivable? What I did was mild compared to what you did.
Not at all.
Cyraxx, accusing someone of murder of their friend is not mild compared to making you break up with your internet girlfriend.
Well, I'm just getting started, Cyraxx. I'm just getting warmed up.
Why couldn't you just leave me the fuck alone?
Because you're accusing me of murdering a woman I loved, you fucking idiot.
Are you kidding me?
Cyraxx, you've known this woman for 2 weeks.
It doesn't matter.
It does. It's not a real relationship.
That 2 weeks was the best 2 weeks of my life.
You don't even know this woman.
You have to live a pretty sad life for 2 weeks with a woman you barely know to be the best 2 weeks of your life.
I had a normal fucking life.
You didn't have a normal life. You had your same life.
On November 15th, Cyraxx would once again call Marty while he was streaming.
Marty, you fucking coward.
What's wrong, Cyraxx?
You and I both know that I had nothing to do with Zach's death. You and I both know his real killer is sitting in prison on 20 plus years.
People have been
So honestly,
wrongfully...
unless you want to go the fuck to jail for defamation of character on my best friend's family,
Cyraxx.
I suggest you shut the fuck up, you back the fuck up, or you will be going to prison, motherfucker.
Nobody goes to jail for defamation.
While this is mostly true, you can actually go to jail for defamation, although it is extremely rare, because defamation cases are overwhelmingly civil. Also, this is basically a continuation of Marty's original joke, where he accused Cyraxx of murdering his quote-unquote best friend, Zach Hussein.
get pissed off.
Fat
You
little
can't
fuck
get
is
revenge on me.
hypocritical.
Because unlike you, Marty, I'm untouchable. Unlike you, you fat piece of fucking
Wait,
shit.
why are you untouchable?
Why don't you go back to the fucking pig pen where you fucking belong, you fat piece of shit?
What do you mean by untouchable?
Hey Marty, why don't you go back to the pig pen where you belong?
What do you mean by untouchable?
Go back to the pig pen, you fat fuck.
I'm already there.
You're not going no.
I'm not doing anything illegal.
So honestly, Marty, I can reach out and touch you any fucking time I want, boy, and you know it.
When are you
You're
going to do
giving
that?
yourself away. Why don't you go back to the pig pen where you belong?
I told you, Marty, there, Cyraxx. You belong in prison for killing Zach Hussein.
I did not do shit.
Well, again, people are wrongfully convicted all the time.
Marty, quit being a delusional little fuck face. Sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up,
How's your
little
music
boy.
career coming along?
Didn't
you believe the Bender Boys signed you to a contract? They sold your contract to me, Cyraxx. They sold your contract to me. How's your music career?
I'm hotshot tough guy, but really you're not.
When have I said I'm a hotshot tough guy?
Literally never, but Cyraxx is going to keep saying that because he can't help himself. On November 21st, Caitlyn would finally find some sense and leave Cyraxx, leading to this video.
You sick fuck! Why? Because of you! Caitlyn thinks that I love Jasmine when I don't, you bastard! Why did you do it? Why? You say her name all the time. Why?
I think you guys get the gist. Cyraxx is pretty angry about that. The same day, Cyraxx would go on to someone named Courtney's stream, and Music Biz Marty would join later on in the stream.
Cyraxx, you used to contact Candlesmith's landlord.
Do what?
You used to contact Candlesmith's landlord.
I never have, dude. I don't even know what you're even talking about, Marty. Get out of here with that shit.
Cyraxx did in fact contact Candlesmith's landlord after she stopped talking to him.
Bro,
she had to fake her own death to escape your intense stalking campaign.
Whatever, Marty.
Whatever. It's not a whatever.
Another lie from Cyraxx. Candlesmith did in fact fake her own death to stop Chance from stalking her.
Have you ever heard of a creepier gesture than asking for a recently deceased ex's nudes?
Well, here's the thing, and I'm going to play devil's advocate on this.
What do you mean, here's the thing? Who is this woman, and why is she defending that behavior?
Like I said, dude, like, I know that, you know, what I did, you know, with the whole, you know, accusing you of Jamie's that thing. I get that that was wrong. But, dude, I even came out to you in good faith, and I had apologized to you. And then for you to turn around and do all this crap in return, like, that's not cool. Like, I was alone after that. Like,
what happened, Marty? Like, what triggered the recent coming out?
That's what I want to know, dude. Like, what triggered that? Because,
well, I think Cyraxx had some comeuppance.
Hold on, in the contact of my girlfriend's family, and your fucking mouth like a little. What the fuck's wrong with you, bro? Like,
Cyraxx, I saw a video of you describing your own actions.
And everybody here will agree, dude, that if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have any content. You wouldn't have a fucking channel.
But he did have content, endless amounts of it, and you kept providing because you can't help yourself.
Bro, like, Marty, here's the thing, Marty. There you go, man. Like, that's your thing, dude. You love to interrupt and try to be Mr. Smart, but really, you're not. Right now, dude, you're looking really fucking dumb.
You are the king of interruption.
That says the one who likes to interrupt people and make people trying to be smart. You fucking moron.
Called the police on Jamie's kids.
It doesn't matter, dude. Like, I apologize.
Again, Cyraxx using his "it doesn't matter what I did" excuse. He can't be blamed for anything that he does, but everybody else, they can be blamed for their actions, just not him.
If you would mind your own fucking business and not worry about what everybody else is doing, man, no. If you would mind your own business, because I'm Jasmine.
Cyraxx is my intellectual property, Cyraxx.
No, it's not, dude.
Yes, it is, Cyraxx. You signed the contract, remember?
Jasmine, don't Cyraxx me, dude. That's high school. No, that's high school shit.
You and Jasmine are trying to fuck it all up for him.
Well, and I've had so many.
Yeah, let's hear your bullet.
Talk about everything you do is for your woman, and you want to be able to take care of her, pay for this nice wedding. Meanwhile, you just admitted that you've made $0 year to date
because of motherfuckers like you.
No accountability as always. It's just everybody else's fault. But that's going to wrap it up for Chapter 12 of the Cyraxx Chronicles. We covered September of 2020 to November of 2020. I hope you all enjoyed, and I once again want to thank you all for helping me get to 1,000 subscribers. And as always, Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe. Send it to your buddies. Or don't. Later.